And the starting lineup for your Upper St. Clair Lady Panthers. At guard, a 5'4" sophomore, number 4, Allison Delacari. At forward, a 5'8" junior, number 21, Kennedy Bear. At guard, a 5'8" junior, number 22, Sam Smith. At forward, a 5'9" junior, number 44, Anna Roniger. And at guard, a 5'3" senior, number 5, Catherine Gollihue. The Lady Panthers are coached by Pete Serio. He's assisted by Greg Wagner, Kara Kaler, and John Fontana. Tonight's officials, Bridget Borelli, Ed Mueller, and Jamie Conroy.
And that kind of brings us to us, everybody. Good evening, and once again, welcome to Upper St. Clair High School. It is the opening of the 2016-2017 girls basketball season, and we're glad you're with us tonight. It is Friday night, December 16th, and tonight the Upper St. Clair Panthers welcome to our gym the Hillers of Trinity High School. It's a non-section contest as we open the home season. My name is Kevin McGahey. It'll be Kyle Romano behind the camera, and we're glad you're watching tonight's contest as the Lady Panthers open the 2016-17 home season. You will see as tonight and the season goes along, this is a junior laden squad. My goodness, half the squad is juniors. There's only one senior on the entire team this year. That is number 5, Catherine Gollihue. The Panthers already here on opening home night actually have a 1-1 record. They participated in the South Fayette tournament a couple of Saturdays ago and came out with a win and a loss to South Fayette, and right now at 1-1 the Panthers get things underway. We will get through the lineups as time permits here. The opening tap goes Trinity's way. The Hillers playing in blue from left to right. The Panthers open up with a man-to-man defense. Out high is number 15, Elena Capelli. The defense played by Allison Delacari right now for the Panthers. Number 44 for the Panthers on defense, Anna Wagner. Knocks the ball away, but picked up nicely by number 42, Abby O'Connor for Trinity. And an offensive foul, looks like it is called. Let's see who that's on. It's a blocking foul, actually, on number 25, Rachel Lemons for the Hillers. Her first team foul. And the Panthers get first crack here. Barely 30 seconds gone here in the home season. And there's an offensive foul called on number 4, Allison Delacari for the Panthers. So we all start off here with a couple of offensive fouls. Here outside, there's a little traveling call, little happy feet for number 42, Abby O'Connor for Trinity. Well, it's a rocky start, but we're early in the season. There's a lot to prove and a lot of experience to go here. This thing will get warmed up sometime really soon. Number 22 on the far side is Sam Smith, a junior guard. Number 4, Allison Delacari, a sophomore guard. Number 5 here on the near side, that's the senior, Catherine Gollihue. Down the lane with the left hand up off the glass. No good, rebounded by number 14, Sierra Kochman of the Hillers. Stolen. And yes, poked out of bounds by Sierra Kochman of the Hillers. It'll be St. Clair ball. Possession arrow already goes Panthers' way. No score so far. Minute and 15 gone in the first quarter of tonight's contest. Underneath, Sam Smith with the right hand does not choose to shoot. Allison Delacari back out front. Sam Smith here on the near side. Trinity also in the man-to-man defense. From three-point land. Oh, off the rim, no good, and out of bounds. That was by Anna Wagner, number 44 for the Panthers, clad in white. And it'll be Trinity ball. Still no score. Minute and a half gone here in the first quarter of tonight's WPIAL contest. Easing it up to the timeline. That was Elena Capelli. To the hoop underneath, and a pass, and up it goes. Number 42, Abby O'Connor, with the first points of the game. Another Trinity personal foul. St. Clair personal foul, rather. That also on Allison Delicari, her second team foul. Hiller's ball. 4-2 if it goes off the rim, no good. Rebound goes to Anna Wagner for the Panthers, coming right to left now. Coming quickly across the midcourt line. Underneath and out of bounds. Blocked. Kennedy Bayer with the attempt. The block, it came right down to the Trinity player out of bounds. I think that was number 14, Sierra Koch. But anyway, it's Panthers ball under their own bucket. 2-0 Trinity. 4-3, Sam Smith for 3. Opens up the St. Clair scoring in a 3-2 Panther lead. 5:38 to go, first quarter. Underneath, up and off the glass and in. Number 25, Rachel Lemons, a senior forward for Trinity. Delicari with the ball up into the forecourt. Sam Smith has it, looking for help, stolen away. Tipped by Rachel Lemons of the Hillers. Into the forecourt outside the three-point arc. Sam Smith with the defense. Hillers pull it up, set up the offense. Outside the three-point arc, Sierra Kochman down the lane now and with the right hand up and no good. Sam Smith, the Panther rebound, quickly into the forecourt. Under 5 minutes to go. Catherine Gollahue. Far side to Allison Delicari, looking for help. Finds Anna Wagner. Sam Smith for another three. Down it goes! Sam Smith for 3. 6 for Sam now. Little two-point jumper up and good by Rachel Lemons. Her second bucket, 4 points. Traveling violation by the Panthers gives it right back to Trinity. Substitution on the floor. Number 3, Jane Britton, a junior for Trinity. 6-all. First quarter. Almost halfway through. Underneath it. The call is traveling. Double dribble might have been the proper call, but anyway, the turnover gives the ball right back to the Panthers. Sierra Kochman ran into some defense under the bucket, gave it up. Panthers have it, and whoa, boy, Allison Delicari steps on the end line. And that turnover goes Trinity's way. Stepping on the floor now is sophomore center, number 00, Sarah Price. On the inbound, number 15, Elena Capelli for Trinity. And it goes, and it's an Upper St. Clair foul on number 22, Sam Smith picks up her first. Third team foul now. Out high, Trinity with it. Jane Britton outside the three-point arc. Little runner, no good by Riley DeRubo, number 34 for Trinity. Sam Smith with it. Into the forecourt. Halfway through quarter number 1. Sarah Price underneath gets it back out to Sam Smith. That three just off the rim. Sam 2 of 3 from out there so far tonight, and this contest is real early. From the baseline, rim no good. Who's got that rebound? Out of bounds to the Panthers. Back on the floor, number 42 for Trinity, Abby O'Connor. On the far side, Anna Wagner with it. Oh, she picked up her dribble looking for help against the double team. Finds Kennedy Bayer. Kennedy Bayer off the rim, no good. Sarah Price with it. The putback just off the rim, no good. Who's got it? Hillers come up with it, and they'll be zipping left to right into the forecourt. 3:15 left, first quarter. 6-all. It's 2 if it goes. Off the rim, no good. Rebounded by the Hillers' Riley DeRubo. Good defense by Anna Wagner. A little step back. Rim, no good. That's going to be the old habeas grabus, I think. Yes, indeed. 42, Abby O'Connor. Her first. That's 2 team fouls now for the Hillers. Catherine Gully, who bring it in the baseline. Anna Wagner with it. Across the timeline. Sam Smith for 3. Rim no good. Sarah Price with it. Oh, the rebound must have hit the structure, hit the support cables up top. I didn't see a foul or anything else called. Ball goes over to the Hillers. With 2:35 left now, first quarter. 6-all, Panthers and the Trinity Hillers on this opening home night anyway. Off the rim and in, that's number 34, Riley DeRubo for Trinity. Her first points, 8-6 now, Hillers. Tipped out of bounds, the ball stays with the Panthers. Tipped by Elena Capelli. She's protesting, but I think she might have gotten a fingernail's worth of molecules on that thing, and it'll be Anna Wagner. Underneath, Sarah Price with it. Sam Smith does not take the 3. Panthers working the ball, looking for some help, but right now the Trinity defense pretty strong, keeping the Panthers away from that lane. And stolen away by Sierra Kochman underneath for the layup. No good. But she'll go to the line shooting 2. And I think that's Sam Smith picking up the foul. Her second. 4 team fouls now. She misses the first. Second one also off the rim, no good. Stays 8-6. Who's got the rebound on the floor for the Panthers? Number 2, Joe Ciccuni. Ciccuni, excuse me. Long 3, rim no good. A rebound to the Hillers, stolen away by Joe Ciccuni. But I think she's going to get tagged for a personal foul. Indeed, Joe picks up her first. That's 5 team fouls now for the Panthers. And checking in for the Hillers, number 22, Allie Scarfo. And the Hillers with it, easing it across the timeline. Now in the forecourt against the man-to-man defense. Little turnaround, no good. Rebound, up and in, the putback by Abby O'Connor. Her second basket. The Hillers now with a 10-6 lead. Under a minute to go now, first quarter. Number 15 with it, that is Lindsay Meyer on the floor for the Panthers. On the ball struggle, traveling violation. Another turnover gives the ball right back to the Hillers now. They're leading 10-6, 48 seconds left, first quarter. .30 now. Trinity using up the time, probably going for the last shot. Though I wonder why teams do that. Go for it, try to score, but right now burning up time. This last shot thing rarely works. 15 seconds now. Riley DeRubo to the hoop with the hand up. It goes and he does draw the foul. Oh boy, Sam Smith picks up her third of the first quarter. And it's 2 shots for Riley DeRubo. She makes the first. And Sam's got to come out on the floor now. Number 23 is Cassie Katsonis. Both good for Riley DeRubo. 4 points for Riley. It's a 12-6 Trinity lead. Panthers went a little cold here. 8 seconds to go. 5 now. Oh, underneath. Ball knocked away. Kennedy Bayer was standing there all by herself but could not get the ball. And the first quarter ends with the Trinity Hillers holding a 12-6 lead here. Well, it's real early. Nothing to get concerned about yet. Only one scorer, though, for the Panthers to talk about. That were the 2 beautiful 3-point buckets by Sam Smith early in that first quarter. No other scoring to speak of. Sorry about that, but there are some personal fouls to talk about. A little bit of trouble here. Sam Smith with 3 in the first quarter. You only get 5 in this game, and Sam's got 3 of them. She'll be on the bench here probably for the rest of the first half. That means the Panthers are going to have to find some scoring from someplace else. So it's 3 personals for Sam Smith, 2 for number 4, the sophomore, Allison Delacari, and 1 for the junior, Joe Ciccuni, who came in there toward the end of the first quarter. And that is pretty much where we stand. It's a 12-6 Trinity lead. For Trinity, the scoring is pretty much like this. 3 scores with 4 points each. The senior forward, number 25, Rachel Lemons, has 4. Number 34, Riley DeRubo, 1 bucket and 2 of 4 from the line. That's 4 for her. She's a freshman, number 34. And the senior forward, number 42, Abby O'Connor, 2 buckets for 4 points. 2 personal fouls, 1 for Abby O'Connor. Rachel Lemons also has 1, and it is Panther ball now. As we start the second quarter, Panthers still in the white jerseys going right to left. Trinity still with that man-to-man defense. Panthers having some trouble getting some penetration through it. We shall see what the second quarter brings with Sam Smith, unfortunately, on the bench. Cassie Katsonis with it, gives it off. Anna Wagner with it. And for 3, that is Cassie Katsonis. She's in the scorebook. Panthers with 3 threes and trail 12-9. Ball knocked away. Who's got it? Up it goes to Katsonis, but out of bounds off Cassie's hands. It'll be Hiller's ball. Elena Capelli with it, easing the ball into the forecourt. Good head fake, and Joe Ciccuni just got faked out of her shoes. And the layup good by Sierra Kochman. 14-9 now Panthers. Up off the glass, and in it goes. That's Kennedy Bayer. So Kennedy's off the schneid, and the Panthers have a 2-point bucket for once. 14-11 Hillers. 4-3 if it goes. Rim no good. Rebound is Anna Wagner. On the far side, Lindsay Meyer with it. 4-2 if it goes. Rim no good. Rebounded by the Hillers. Quickly to the forecourt it goes. Bounce pass, right side, up off the glass, no good. Off the hand of Sierra Kochman. It'll be Panther ball. New 2 Panthers checking in. Back on the floor are both Allison Delacari, number 4, and number 5, Catherine Gollahue, the lone senior on this year's squad. Allison Delacari with it. 2 minutes gone, second quarter. 14-11 Trinity. Bet the basket up off the rim, no good. Rebounded by Kochman again. Into the forecourt. Panther man-to-man sets up. Delicari with a defense to the far side. And over everybody's head and out of bounds. Just a little too high from Riley DeRubo of Trinity. Panther ball now. Can the Panthers eat into this 3-point deficit? Allison Delicari with it in the forecourt. And a 3-point bucket again. Wow. Good shooting. Katsi Kartsonis for her 6th point, and we're tied up at 14. 4 threes and a 2 by the Panthers. That's pretty good shooting. Under 5 minutes now to go. Second quarter, 14 all. Hillers for 3, and that one goes down. Sierra Kochman. It's her 5 points now for Sarah. Oh, lazy pass. Kochman picks it up and right the putback. So Kochman, back-to-back buckets now, and it's a 17-16 Hillers lead. Timeout called by the Panthers, 30-second timeout. Well, the Panthers hot shooting from three-point land, 4 of I think 5 or 4 maybe 6 from three-point land, only 1 2-point bucket. Meanwhile, what you just saw was the Hillers' first 3 of the night. (19-16) the score. Hillers got that 3-point lead back. 8 points for the Panthers this quarter, 7 for the Hillers. And we set back up. It will be Panther ball under the Hillers basket. Allison Delicari bringing it in. Another cross-court pass stolen away by the ladies in blue. The fake for 3. Allison Capelli with it. Elena Capelli, rather, with it, and it's a 2-pointer if it goes. Comes up a little short. Panthers rebound. Cassie Kartsonis with the rebound. Halfway through the second quarter. Panthers trail by 3, 19-16 Trinity. Far side, Allison Delicari looking for help. Gollihue down the lane, out wide. And a little bit of an air ball shot up there. Plant the rebound, Hillers. Elena Capelli in the forecourt, number 22, Ali Scarfo with her first 2. 21-16, 5-point Trinity lead. Full court pressure. Panthers have beaten it so far, and they beat it again. Into the forecourt, Kartsonis behind the 3-point arc. Oh, underneath. Held ball, possession arrow goes Hillers' way. Checking in for the Panthers, number 15 is Lindsay Meyer. Number 11, Marley McClintock on the floor for the first time. And the Hillers march forward into the far court. Marley McClintock with the defense. Gets around the screen, and a layup, a little too strong off the board. Panthers with it. Kennedy Bayer comes down with it. Far side, Kartsonis just a little long. Oh, rebound stolen away by Catherine Gollihue. Panthers get another shot at it, and that one off the rim, no good by Kartsonis. Elena Capelli bringing the ball up into the forecourt. 2:45 left, second quarter. 21-16 Trinity. That's a pretty good Panthers defense. Abby O'Connor sort of skid through 2 players, and the foul, it's a holding foul on Cassie Kartsonis. Her first. 17 fouls, though, and at the line shooting 2 is Abby O'Connor. She misses the first. She strides up to the line for her second free throw. That one is good. 5 points now for O'Connor. 22-16. The lead is back to 6. Largest lead of the night, matched again by the Hillers. Kennedy Bear with it, and off her knee it goes out of bounds. Ball goes over to Trinity. Checking in number 3, Jane Britton again for Trinity. Abby O'Connor temporarily to the bench. 2.5 to go. Second quarter rather, sorry. Getting behind myself here. On the inbound, number 22, Sarah Hardy for Trinity. Jane Britton trapped underneath, and a giveaway. Catherine Gollihue comes up with it. Gives it off to Cassie Kartsonis. Gollihue on the far side, back to Kennedy Bayer. Underneath, Sarah Price had checked in with the left hand up and off the glass, a little short. Trinity with the rebound, and 2 minutes to go. Off, nicely stolen. Tipped by Catherine Gollihue off of the leg of a Trinity driver, and it is St. Clair ball. See if the Panthers can score one and get cut into the 6-point deficit here before halftime. Kartsonis on the far side. Gollihue. Catherine pulls up, sets up the offense. Trinity still in that man-to-man. 4-3 off the rim, no good by Lindsay Meyer. Trinity with the rebound, and it'll be a pushing foul, I think. Let's see. It is on Lindsay Meyer. Lindsay Meyer, her first. But that's 8 team fouls, so it's the 1-on-1 bonus now for Trinity. Ali Scarfo to the line, shooting 1-on-1. First one rattles around the rim and good. 3 points now for Scarfo. She'll get her second free throw. It is good. 24-16 now, 8-point lead, largest of the night, and another pass that gets stolen. That, ladies and gents and kids, is why you play hands-up defense. When your coach tells you hands up on defense, that's why. That can create steals and turnovers. Now, it's the same thing, but you get the turnover, and that Trinity has the ball, and a 7-point lead, 23-16. Should be 24. I think that's what the timeout is like across the scale. I've got 24 in my book. .24. There we go. We got the score right. 24-14 now goes up on the board. That's how I showed it. It'll be Trinity ball once we get things reorganized here. We seem to be good to go. Trinity lined up at the free throw line for the inbound. It is Elena Capelli with the ball, and Trinity now with a 10-point lead. Nice little inbound play and a layup by Sierra Kochman. That is 9 points in the quarter for Kochman. The lead now 12, 26-14. Panthers in a bit of a scoring drought. Joe Ciccuni now with it. Kennedy Bear pulls up. Ciccuni has it back. Far side. Cassie Kartsonis with it. Kennedy Bear outside the three-point arc. Panthers looking for some penetration here, but that Hillers defense pretty tough. There's a pick out front. First I've seen in a little while. Joe Ciccuni with it off a leg, and it'll be a personal foul on, let's see, I think it's number 14. Let's double check. Indeed it is. That is on Sierra Kochman. Her first, only the third team foul. So it's been a relatively clean first half played by the Hillers with only 41 seconds left to go. Panthers could use a bucket. They could use two, actually. Let's see what transpires here. A long three-pointer. Down it goes. Wow. Kathy Kartsonis again. 9 points for Cassie on 3 threes. That's hard to say. 26-17 now. Panthers back within 9. A three-point attempt now by Hillers, but an offensive foul committed. I was looking the other way. Let's see who that one was on with 20 seconds left. It was on Jane Britton, number 3, her first. Only 4 team fouls. Panthers have it now with 19 and a half seconds left, first half. 26-17 Trinity.
Number 3, Jamie Britton.
Joe Ciccone. Whoa, an offensive foul called on Joe Ciccone on her trip to the bucket. She comes up limping a little bit. She might have landed funny or stepped on a foot. Yeah, Catherine Gollihue comes in, but Joe Ciccone picks up her second personal foul. Eight seconds now. There's Koshman with it. A long three-point attempt and off the front of the rim, no good. And that's how the first half will end, with the Trinity Hillers holding a 26-17 lead. Plenty of basketball left to play. We'll take a quick break. Stay with us, everybody. We'll be right back for the second half. You're watching the Upper St. Clair Sports Network. Welcome back, everybody. Thanks for hanging with us. Kevin McGahee still with you, and Kyle Romano behind the camera for tonight's contest on December 16th. The Panthers begin the second half now with the ball. Cassie Kartsonis leading all Panther scorers with 9 in the first half. Sam Smith with 6. Kennedy Bayer with 2. That was pretty much it for the scoring. Sam Smith back on the floor with 3 personal fouls. And number 44 here is Kate Groninger. She's got the ball outside the three-point arc. Far side, Catherine Gollihue. Panthers need to find some scoring here. Down by 9, 26-17. See if the Panthers can get uncorked here a little bit against this Trinity man-to-man defense. And I believe it was a 3-second violation. No foul, but it is a turnover, and the ball goes over Trinity's way. They're playing now right to left here in the second half. Outside the three-point arc, number 34. Riley DeRubo, and off the rim, no good. Rebound to the Panthers, Catherine Gollihue. Wow, one of the smaller players on the floor, mixing it up in the paint for that rebound. Gollihue way out front, up top, setting up the offense. Sam Smith here to the near side. To the hoop, gives it back up. Kennedy Bayer with it. Kate Groninger again, now to the far side, Catherine Gollihue. Underneath, Sam Smith, and up she goes. No foul, but out of bounds. It'll stay St. Clair's way. St. Clair with the ball on the inbound. Catherine Gollihue finds Sam Smith. Sam Smith tempted to take the three. She did not. Gollihue into the lane underneath. Up and down it goes. Very nice. Little bounce pass play on the assist. Kennedy Bayer, her second bucket, 4 points, and she opens the scoring in the second half. Panthers trail by 7. Trinity with the ball. There's the drive, and oh boy. Sam Smith prevents the layup, but commits her 4th personal foul. Well, we could use Sam Smith on the floor.
Number 22, Sam Smith. At the line is number 42, Abby O'Connor.
Abby O'Connor at the line for Trinity, shooting 2. First one, nothing but net. It's good, and yep, Sam Smith's got to come out. And Lindsay Meyer, number 15 on the floor for the Panthers. Not quite 2 minutes gone. O'Connor off the rim, no good with the second, and the rebound goes to Lindsay Meyer. Darn it. I'll get that straight by the end of the season. Catherine Gollihue, way a long three-pointer by the aforementioned Lindsay Meyer. Wow, her first points and a 3. Upper St. Clair takes a quick 30-second timeout, and that gets the Panthers back within 5, having just like that, 5 points off the bus. 1 for the Hillers on 1 of 2 for Abby O'Connor. But the real thing to watch here is the lack of presence of Sam Smith for this half. Sam Smith, last year's playmaker and a good scorer too. We will find out where that scoring is going to come from. But right now the Panthers with 6 3-pointers and 2 2-pointers, both by Kennedy Bayer. That's right, keep getting mixed up with Meyer, but I'll get it straight, folks. 2 minutes gone, third quarter. Panthers back within 5. Sierra Kochman bringing the ball up the floor. She had 9 points in that second quarter to help Trinity pull away with that lead. Tapped away. Oh, it's right back to the Hillers' hands and fought for the ball. Catherine Gollihue knocks it out of bounds. To our left, it will be Trinity ball under their own bucket. On the inbound, Elena Capelli. Man-to-man defense by the Panthers. Gollihue steals it. Oh, my goodness, but gave a little tap. Now, not much of a foul, actually, but Catherine Gollihue does get tagged with it. That's her second team foul this half. None so far for the Hillers. On the inbound, down it goes. That's up and in, and I think basket's good, and it's Lindsay Meyer. I did it again. Lindsay Meyer, her third team foul. And Riley DeRubo misses the bonus free throw, 27. Well, the scorekeepers have issues tonight. It's 29-22. In their defense, it's a brand new scoreboard that we just put up this fall. And up and in it goes. Kennedy Bayer with the 2. 6 points now for Kennedy. And another little touch foul by Lindsay Meyer. Number 15, my goodness, that's her third. And the 4th St. Clair team foul. Well, these refs are calling it close. But the Panthers, with some players in some foul trouble here early in the third quarter, almost 3 minutes gone. It'll be Hiller's ball on the inbound. Riley DeRubo with it in the backcourt. Elena Capelli edging it across the timeline into the forecourt. Wow, another touch foul. Catherine Gollihue tagged for this one. Her second. 5 team fouls now for the Panthers. (29-24) the score. Hillers lead. Panthers piling up some personal fouls here. And they're unnecessary. Underneath. That one could have been necessary. On the drive, back outside. Capelli with it. Abby O'Connor with the turn. Oh boy, another Panther foul. Kennedy Bayer, I think, is going to get, yes, Kennedy Bayer with it, her first. But that's already 6 team fouls. 6 team fouls for the Panthers. Next one puts the Hillers in the bonus for the rest of the half. Checking in is number 4, Allison Delacari for the Panthers. Knocked out of bounds by Catherine Gollihue. No foul that time. 3.5 gone. Third quarter. Capelli on the Hillers inbound. Good defense, and the runner off the mark and rebounded by Kate Groninger. Number 44 for the Panthers. She has it into the forecourt. Little runner, oh, just off the rim, no good. Rebounded by Capelli for the Hillers. Underneath, O'Connor with it, up and in it goes. That's how you run the fast break, boys and girls. Abby O'Connor, 8 points now for O'Connor, and it's a 31-24 Trinity Hillers lead. Into the forecourt, nice bounce pass up and by Allison Delicari, missed the free throw, but blocking foul should send Delicari to the line. That one's on Abby O'Connor. Her second, but the first team foul this half. Delicari at the line, shooting 2. Off the back of the rim and the front of the rim, no good. She'll get a second. Timeout called by the Trinity Hillers. It's a 30-second timeout. So far this half, 2 scorers for the Trinity Hillers. Abby O'Connor has a bucket and 1 of 2 from the line. Riley DeRubo, number 34, she's got a bucket and missed her only free throw. That's 5 points for the Hillers this quarter. After a 14-point second quarter, the Panthers, 2 scorers in the book so far. Lindsay Meyer, number 15, with a 3, and Kennedy Bayer with 2 two-point buckets. That's 6 points on the night for Kennedy. So 7 points in the quarter for the Panthers, 5 for Trinity. But the real story is the personal fouls. Panthers already with 6. The next one puts Trinity in the bonus 1-1. But it'll be right now Allison Delicari at the line, shooting 1. It is off the rim, no good. Oh, but the rebound by Kennedy Bayer. Back out front for the Panthers. Good offensive rebound on the free throw. Kennedy Bayer just slithering around underneath that bucket. Catherine Gollihue on here on the near side. Underneath to Bayer. And Delicari off the rim, no good. Bayer with another rebound. Good positioning for those rebounds by Kennedy Bayer. And a long three-pointer, rim no good. Catherine Gollihue now with the offensive rebound. Kate Groninger out front. Groninger again here on the near side. Delicari, the 3 off the back of them, no good. And finally, the Hillers get a rebound. And Elena Capelli marches it into the forecourt. Just under 3 minutes to go, third quarter. 31-24 Trinity. Underneath, Abby O'Connor, a little too hard. Cassie Kartsonis with the rebound. Cassie, a sophomore, playing for the Panthers with all this horde of juniors. And Catherine Gollihue, the lone senior. Delicari for 3. Down it goes! Allison Delicari. Her first 3. And that's 7 on the night for the Panthers. Brings them back within 4. 31-27 Hillers. Underneath, that should be well, they're going to get tagged for a foul, but she dragged a foot. That was a walk. It'll be Kate Groninger. Tagged with that her first, but that's 17 fouls. At the line, though, shooting 2 is Elena Capelli for Trinity. First one up and good. Her first points of the night. Back on the floor, Rachel Lemons, number 25, the senior for Trinity. Capelli gets one more. That one rattles out, no good. Kate Groninger with a rebound. Pulses it into the forecourt on the near side. A blocking foul. Another ticky-tack one. At least it goes the other way this time. That one on Riley DeRubo, the freshman. That's her first. Only the second team foul. Catherine Gollihue with the ball in the backcourt, gives it off to Delicari. Kate Groninger now with it in the forecourt. Far side, Catherine Gollihue. Groninger underneath. Underneath, Kennedy Bayer draws the foul. That'll help. Too many players on. Let's see who that one was on. Sierra Kochman tagged with that foul. That's her second. Third team foul, Kennedy Bayer shooting 2. First one is good. 7 points now for Kennedy Bayer, 5 in this half. She's got one more coming. Back of the rim, no good. Rebounded by Riley DeRubo. 32-28. Panthers trail by 4. Tipped up in the air, and who's got it? Cassie Kartsonis. Kids, play with those hands up on defense. It creates turnovers just like that one. Minute and a half now to go, third quarter. Kennedy Bayer with it. Catherine Gollihue on the far side. Delicari. Kate Groninger now, far side. Long three-point attempt. Rim no good. Gollihue tosses it back in, but right to Trinity. And they're zipping back right to left into the forecourt. Minute to go, third quarter. Little turnaround with the left hand, no good. Rebound, up, back, no good, no foul. DeRubo still with it for Trinity. Batted away by Catherine Gollihue. Good hands by Catherine. And Trinity pulls up the offense now, 34 seconds. They're probably going to try this doggone last shot of the quarter routine again. It sort of worked out. They drew a foul at the end of the first half. 20 seconds to go now. 15. 10 seconds now. Trinity with the ball. Forcing the action now. Underneath, little turnaround. Too hard. Catherine Gollihue with it. 2-1, and the long shot goes up. No good. And going for that last bucket did not work again. But the third quarter ends with the Trinity Hillers only getting 6 points that quarter. They still maintain a lead, though, at 32-28. But the Panthers had a nice 11-point quarter to bring this back within reach. In the quarter, Allison Delicari, the sophomore guard, number 4, she had 3 points with a three-pointer. Lindsay Meyer, number 15, also had a 3, her first 3. Kennedy Bayer, 2 two-point buckets and 1 of 2 from the line for 5 in the quarter. Leading all scorers still is Cassie Kartsonis with 9 left over from the first half. Well, the real foul trouble is with Upper St. Clair junior guard Sam Smith. She's got 4. Lindsay Meyer, number 15, she's got 3 and 2 each. For number 5, Catherine Gollihue, number 4, Allison Delicari, and number 2, Joe Ciccuni. So a little bit of foul trouble for the Panthers, but really what's got them, everybody in a tizzy here is Panthers have already put Trinity in the bonus with 7 team fouls. Every foul, Trinity will be shooting free throws as we head down the stretch here. It'll be Hiller ball, going right to left. 32-28. Trinity with a 4-point lead. Double team. Stolen away. Delicari with it to the hoop. Up she goes and fouled. Well, that's one way to do it. Riley DeRubo, her second. Team foul on number 4, and it'll be 2 shots for Allison Delacari. She missed her only 2 in the third quarter. Let's see if she can convert here. First one up and good. Delacari, 4 points now. She'll get one more. Second one up and nothing but net. 5 points now for Allison Delacari, and the Panthers back within 2. Needing another defense stand like they just had. Oh, Delacari again with the quick hands. But Trinity maintains the ball possession. Underneath. Up off the rim. Who's got it? Oh, over the back foul. Let's see. That might be on Abby O'Connor. It is indeed Abby O'Connor, her third. 5 team fouls now for Trinity as the momentum has shifted in the Panthers' direction here. Kate Groninger with it. Catherine Gollihue now into the forecourt. Delacari for 3. Front of the rim, no good. Rebounded by Sierra Kochman. And Trinity has it coming the other way. Panthers trail by 2. Minute gone, fourth quarter. Trinity burning up time. Setting up the offense. Oh, off the hip. Off a Trinity hand, off Riley DeRuba and out of bounds. Timeout called. Full timeout now by the Trinity Hillers as the Panthers looking to erase what early on in the second quarter was an 11-point deficit. The Panthers back within 2 now, taking the ball to the hoop, drawing some fouls, and Trinity not taking advantage of some opportunities here. This is nice to see. Panthers, they could have given up with that big deficit in the second quarter. They have come roaring back now. The only scorer so far in this fourth quarter, Allison Delacari, made her 2 free throws, making her 2 of 4 from the line and 5 points. And so far, the Panthers holding at 7 team fouls. Trinity's picked up a couple here real quickly now. What the Panthers would like to do is get to the free throw line. Panthers had no free throw attempts in the first half. 3 of 6 so far in the second half. Seven of 12 on the night for Trinity because the Panthers got in some foul trouble in the first half and here in the second. But it'll be Allison Delacari with the ball. Catherine Gollihue. Panthers have to get it across the line. They do. Kartsonis with it. She pulls up, brings the ball back out to Catherine Gollihue. Delacari out beyond the three-point arc. Cassie Kartsonis, Kennedy Bayer. Now the Panthers burning up a little bit of time. 6.5 left now in the game. Long three-pointer, front of the rim. Just off by Cassie Kartsonis. Rebounded by the Hillers. Quickly into the forecourt. Catherine Gollihue with a good defense to stop that rush. Nuts. Well, that's Allison Delacari with the reach in, her third. 8 team fouls, which means 1 and 1. Bonus free throws. Sierra Kochman for the 1 and 1. Whoops. Yep, misses the first. Kennedy Bayer with the rebound. Panthers still with a chance to tie this thing up. Kate Groninger into the forecourt. Kennedy Bayer for 3. Front of the rim, no good by Groninger. But trapped in the corner off a St. Clair foot, it'll be. There's a discussion going on. It was off a St. Clair foot, but did it touch a Hiller? Apparently not. A little Trinity ball. Thought we might have caught a break there. We did not. 2 minutes gone. Fourth quarter. Hillers with the ball against the St. Clair man-to-man. Long 3, but A push-off foul. Wow, you don't see that called very often. Riley DeRubo called for that. Her third. 6 team fouls. Now both teams will be in the bonus free throw situation. Panthers needing a bucket here to tie it up. 5.5 to go in the game. Catherine Gollihue down the lane, out to Kate Groninger from the baseline. 4-3. Kate Groninger. Her first 3 and the Panthers' first lead, I think, of the game at 33-32. Right down Main Street by Elena Capelli. Her first bucket, 3 points on the night for her, 34-33. Hillers have the lead back. Panthers deadly from 3 with a very high percentage. I haven't counted the misses. 8 3-pointers on the night, though, for the Panthers. Catherine Gollihue, Kennedy Bayer near side. 4.5 now to go. Delacari again for 3. Down it goes. Wow, Allison Delacari. Her second 3. 8 points for Allison Delacari, and it's a 36-34 Panther lead. 3-point attempt, no good. Hiller rebound, though. And up for the putback. Well, for the bucket would have been Riley DeRubo. She missed, but the personal foul is on. It's on Kennedy Bayer. Her second. Shooting 2 now will be Riley DeRubo. She is 2 of 5 from the line so far tonight. Make it 3 of 6. Substitution. Sam Smith with 4 personal fouls comes back in. Catherine Gollihue gets a break, and on for Trinity is Ali Scarfo, number 22. Riley DeRubo for her second free throw. That one off the rim, no good, and tipped out of bounds by Abby O'Connor. It is St. Clair ball, 4:15 left. 36-35 Panthers. Kate Groninger with it. She pulls up, gives back to Sam Smith outside the 3-point arc. Far side. Jesse Kartsonis looking for help. Finds Kennedy Bayer. Good bounce pass. Kate Groninger through the lane. Did not shoot. Sam Smith does. 4-3. Sam Smith. 4-3. Her first point since the first quarter. 9 on the night for Sam. Up with a wild sort of a shot. Did not go, but that one does. It's a 2-pointer by Ali Scarfo. 6 points on the night for Ali. It's just out of bounds. St. Clair ball. 39-37 Panthers. Timeout called. It's a full timeout, and the Panthers with some wicked good shooting here in this fourth quarter. 3 threes and 2 of 2 from the line. Allison Delacari with 5 in the quarter to give her 8. Sam Smith, you just saw her drain that 3. 9 in the night for Sam, and a 3-pointer by Kate Groninger, number 44. Rounds out the fourth quarter scoring for Trinity. They've only got 5 in the quarter. 1 of 2 by Riley DeRubo from the free throw line. A 2-pointer by Elena Capelli, number 15. And a 2-pointer by Ali Scarfo. Panthers now needing some stout defense and a couple of timely scores to make this one go the Panthers' way. The trouble is in the foul category. Allison Delacari, number 4, with 3. Lindsay Meyer not on the floor right now. She's got 3. Sam Smith playing with 4. Kennedy Bayer, number 21, she has 2. Catherine Gollihue, number 5, she's got 2. And Jo Giacuni not on the floor right now. She has 2. So the Panthers need to hold down the fouls, keep possession of the ball, and score. Let's see if they can play a little defense right here and get this ball back with 3:29 left. It'll be Sierra Kochman on the inbound. Panthers with that man-to-man defense they've been playing all night long. In the lane, little turnaround off the rim, no good. Oh my goodness, Sam Smith in a fight for a rebound. Picks up her 5th foul. Oh, brother, that will be it for Sam. And I swear 3 of those were the most ticky-tack fouls I might have seen in quite some time. But, well, that's how they call the game around here. 39-37 Panthers. Sam Smith out. Catherine Gollihue comes back in for the final 3:22. And it is freshman Riley DeRubo at the line, shooting two because they're in the double bonus. It's 2 free throws from here on out for every Panther foul. Second one also good. Riley 5 of 9 from the free throw line tonight. Panthers with the ball, all tied up at 39. Allison Delicari with it. Now down to 3 minutes. Panthers need a score. Drawing a foul would be excellent. A 3-pointer even better. Kate Groninger with it to the hoop. Hip check and a beauty. Yeah. Let's see what they're going to call it on. I think that's on 22, Ali Scarfo. Yeah, it's her first. But now we're both in the bonus. Kate Groninger stops to the line, shooting 2. Let's see if Kate can get us that 2-point lead back. First one up and good. Back of the rim. Good form, good result for Kate Groninger. How about the second? 40-39 Panthers. 4 points now for Kate, all here in the 4th quarter. Back of the rim, no good. Rebound goes to O'Connor for Trinity. 2:51. Panthers with a 1-point lead. Capelli into the forecourt, gives it off to Sierra Kochman. To the hoop, up it goes, off the rim, no good. Off the hands of O'Connor of Trinity, out of bounds to the Panthers. Cassie Kartsonis had the position. Panther ball now, 2:33. Kennedy Bear to the bucket, up off the glass. No good, but tipped out. Bear gets it back outside the 3-point arc. Delicari now. Panthers using up some time. Man-to-man Hiller's defense. 2:15 left. Catherine Gollihue back to Delicari. She chooses not to shoot the 3, even though she's got 2 of them tonight. Two minutes to go. Panthers can actually hold this ball as long as they want. Try to draw the foul, and they will go to the line if Trinity fouls. 1:50 now. That's what the Panthers are going to do, try to draw the foul here with a 1-point lead. That actually makes some sense if they can make their free throws down the stretch. Kate Groninger gets it out to Kennedy Bayer. Minute and a half left now. Delicari over to Cassie Kartsonis. Delicari, good ball handling from the Panthers, keeping that ball up. They're just playing keep away here. The far corner. Kartsonis with it. Panthers have to penetrate, and there's the foul. All right now, Cassie Kartsonis will step to the line. Let's see who that foul is on. That's on Riley DeRubo, her 4th. Be 1-1 now for Kate Groninger. Kate went 1-2 just a minute ago. First one down, it goes. 41-39 Panthers. Groninger with one more free throw. It's up and good. Kate Groninger gives the Panthers a 3-point lead with 1:05 left. Hillers with the ball into the forecourt. Little more urgency for them. Panthers, I don't think, want to foul here. Make Trinity shoot and miss. And keep them out of the paint. Oh, Catherine Golly here with a steal. Off a Hiller knee. Oh, my goodness. I thought that went off a Trinity knee. It must have gone off a Panther because it is Trinity ball. Timeout called with 46 seconds to go. The Panthers playing an inspired second half here, making some free throws down the stretch. And it's a 42-39 Panther lead within this quarter alone. Kate Groninger, number 44, 6 points, a 3 from the baseline here, 3 of 4 from the line. Sam Smith with a 3 before she fouled out. And Allison Delicari also a 3 and 2 of 2 from the line. 14 points this quarter for Trinity. Well, the Panther defense has come on, and Trinity has missed a few shots. They've only scored 7 points this quarter. 3 of 4 from the line for Riley DeRubo, 2 for number 22 Ellie Scarfo, and 2 for Elena Capelli, number 15. It's Hiller's ball. Panthers need some defense and no dumb fouls. You just don't want to send them to the line and stop that clock. Panthers want that clock to run and Trinity to miss. Foul trouble. The possession arrow is Panthers' way, by the way, in case it's a tied ball. Allison Delicari, number 4, she's got 3. Lindsay Meyer not on the floor right now. She's with 3 fouls and a couple of 2s, so nobody in any serious foul trouble, but the Panthers no fouls to give. It's got to be tight defense. Tight defense without fouling. Oh, and the ball is loose. Picked up, though, by Capelli. Kochman out long for the three-pointer. Up it goes. Rim, no good. Rebound. Trinity has it. Oh, they should have let the 2 go. Oh, my. Well, this may work out. May work out. 30 seconds to go. Panther foul is on Cassie Kartsonis, her second, but it is 2 shots for Elena Capelli. It looks like an injury timeout. Somebody might have gotten scratched. The Upper St. Clair trainer on the spot with a Band-Aid. It'll be Elena Capelli shooting 2. First one. Oh! Rims out. No good. And she will shoot 1. Oh, that's working out for the Panthers. 42-39. 30 seconds to go. Second one up. It is good. 4 points for Capelli on the night. Panthers with the ball out of bounds. The Panthers will bring it in again. 28 seconds left. Timeout called by Coach Pete Sirio of the Panthers. It'll be a full timeout, and I know Coach Sirio wants to set up this final inbound play. The Hillers are going to put on the full court pressure, hoping the Panthers make a mistake. What the Panthers want is to keep ball control and get themselves a foul, go to the line here. So far, the Panthers 5 of 6 from the line here in the fourth quarter. That's what you want to do, is be able to make those free throws down the stretch. Cassie Kartsonis and Sam Smith, team leaders with 9 points each. Kennedy Bayer and Kate Groninger tied for second place with 5 points. Oh, excuse me, they got 5 points each, but Allison Delicari actually has 8. 3 for Lindsay Meyer and 5. So the scoring balance tonight, 6 Panther scores in the books. You like to see that for the Hillers. Also 6 scores. But what the Panthers have succeeded in doing is cooling off these Hillers, who had a fantastic second quarter, but it's not how you start, it's how you finish. And right now, Panthers in control, but needing to protect the ball, score if they can, but you want those 28 seconds to evaporate and beat this full court pressure to get the ball in. There it is, Delicari with it, and there's the foul. Exactly right, Elena Capelli. It's her first. It is a 1-and-1. Panthers not yet in the double bonus. It's 1+ bonus. Delicari 2 for 4 from the line, made her most recent 2 here. It's 1-and-1. First one up, front of the rim, no good, doggone it. Trinity with it now, 24 seconds. Into the forecourt, Panthers do not want to foul. Little runner up and in by DeRubo. Now the Panthers, 12 seconds to go, tied up at 42. Delicari with it, 7 seconds. That'll force the action, get one up, oh, she gives it away. Trinity with it, 2 seconds, 1. It does. No. Oh my goodness, it counts. Wow, I thought that got released after the buzzer, but Delicari with a layup to win it at the buzzer. 44-42 in a very entertaining game. But the Panthers, well, with just some unfortunate play down the stretch, they fought back, had a couple of chances to solidify this whole thing up. But Trinity comes away with a very exciting, narrow 44-42 victory, well, for the Panthers. They ended up being led by 2 scorers. Junior Sam Smith, number 22, had 9. Cassie Cartonis, the sophomore, number 23, also with 9. Allison Delicari, the sophomore guard, number 4, in there with 8. Kate Groninger, 5 points in the final quarter, 5 for Kennedy Bayer, and 3 for Lindsay Meyer. Well, that's an exciting way to open the Upper St. Clair season. We're glad you're with us tonight. My name, of course, is Kevin McGahey. Kyle Romano behind the camera, and, of course, the production talents of Upper St. Clair Sports Network's Cable 7. Thank you for watching, everybody. There's a lot more to come this season. We hope you'll be back for more basketball on Upper St. Clair. Thanks for watching, everybody, and good night.